Off-the-shelf indie gaming brought to you by Burnalot Enterprises. In this episode, and this is essentially a top-down shooter. Okay. I mean, I suck at those, but, whatever. You can, in fact, just hold down the mouse. Whoa! Holy shit! I was not expecting a bloodbath. That pig exploded. Exit key. Okay. There's a lot of explosions going on, and I very much like it. This is immensely and ridiculously cool. You might think it's not. I think it is. I'm basically playing a panda, dual-wielding pistols, fighting pigs that explode into, for whatever reason, into massive piles of gore whenever I kill them. And you know what? I'm a simple man. I'm a simple man. I don't ask for much in my games. Just a little bit of gore, a little bit of guns, a little bit of cute fuzzy animals, and I'm pretty much fine. And that's all that matters, really. That's all I ask. Okay, all stats up. I had stats? And now this. Hello dear viewer, and thank you for tuning in. This is Tully Burnalot signing in from Burnalot Enterprises HQ in the sunny land of Portugal. And in today's episode of the rebranded off-the-shelf indie gaming, we're bringing you Feral Fury, developed by one Scandinavia Games. That's Scandinavia, not Scandinavia. Scandinavia Games, and currently available on Steam and I believe itch.io for the low price of €6.99 or your original equivalent. Our legal department advised us that we should be a bit more careful and responsible with games that we're given keys to, such as, for example, not going in blind. I, of course, said, nuts to that. Let's just go in blind, shall we? I don't know exactly what upgrade is, but apparently there's a lot of stuff that I can pick in it. And the initial cutscene was essentially a large spaceship full of pandas in space marine armor. So really, I don't know. I mean, look at it. The main fucking symbol is literally a blood-spattered panda crossed with a Jolly Roger. A Jolly Panda? A Panda Roger. I don't know. As it goes for settings, I should point out that this game is available on both keyboard and a controller. I do not have a controller. I have never had a controller. Therefore, I'm going to use a keyboard. If I end up not being able to do things properly, that's not because I'm using a keyboard. It's because I just suck at it. I suck, okay? If it's not strategy, if I can't pause it, I'm not good at it. As it goes for the daily run, apparently there's some sort of online leaderboard. Next seed in... Okay. I'm assuming that this is some sort of leaderboard system whereby I can compete with other people on Steam or itch.io. Thankfully, I'm not going to do that because, well, I'm just going in blind. I'm not going to wait 16 hours. Alright. Oh. Okay, so easy is butterflies and birthday parties, normal. Hard mode, I have to complete normal mode. I see. So there is some replayability in this, assuming that you get through normal mode. And I'm just I'm seeing it right now. I'm just fucking seeing it right now. Normal mode is going to be hard as nails, and then hard mode is just going to be borderline cruel. Okay? Oh, I see. So there's 4 different characters that I can pick from. Unfortunately, I can only pick the first one because I have to complete normal mode and then hard mode, and then talisman portal. Interesting. So I'm basically... Oh. So you know what? I'm basically restricted to the panda with a pistol? Pistol panda? Okay. Alright. Now, you might be thinking that the performance is not that good. That's because the computer sucks. Alright, so as far as I can see... Oh, interesting. I'm immediately reminded of... I'm immediately reminded of Binding of Isaac because of this, map over here. I'm assuming that this is procedurally generated, and as further as I go, it just continues generating levels. Alright, stage 1 of 1. Alright. So, spacebar is a roll, alright. And this is essentially a top-down shooter. Okay. I mean, I suck at those, but, whatever. I guess I can try. So I have infinite ammo on the pistol. I have 0 of something, and 3 of something. I can't exactly see what it is because I'm a bit far away from the screen and I can't really particularly make it out. The first one looks like a coin. Not quite sure. Regardless. Ooh, is that... Are those instructions? They are. WSD is move, space is roll, R is reload, E is power, Q is weapons, and F is dynamite. I can't change weapons. Power? I don't have power either. F has dynamite? Oh boy. Oh no, 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 no. Okay. Alright, at least it gives me some... Whoa! That's a nice effect right there. Okay. Oh, I see. So the 3 was dynamite, so now I just wasted dynamite. Thank goodness. What the hell is that? Why am I facing down a pig with a spiked helmet? Wait. Wait. Oh! Wait, hold on a minute. I can't just click and fire. I have to click and hold for like a second before it fires. I'm not sure if I enjoy it. I mean, keep in mind, I'm not doing it in alternation. You can, in fact, just hold down the mouse. Whoa! Holy shit! I was not expecting a bloodbath. That pig exploded. I'd make a barbecue joke, but there's nothing left to barbecue. It's just blood splatter. Holy fuck. That was nice. Okay. Oh, that's what it was. So apparently those red squares are my hit points. Okay. As I was saying, let's reload. You can't just click. You have to click and hold before it fires, and it takes like a second. I'm not sure if that's because of the performance, but I'm pretty sure that even on good performance, it'd be the same thing. However, in order to alleviate that somewhat, you can in fact just hold down the left mouse button, but in doing so, you get slower. So I'm assuming this is basically some sort of tango in which you have to... It takes 2 to tango. It's a tango in which you have to determine when are you supposed to be moving and when you're supposed to be shooting. So that adds another element, another tactical element, where you have to decide when to attack, when to engage, and when to disengage. Alright. Whoa, okay. Careful now. 1, 2. Oh, those are barriers. I see. Okay. Now, it might be the child in me talking, but I absolutely adore the fact that, oh my god, when everything dies, they explode into millions of bits of gore and splatter the entire walls and the ground with copious amounts of blood. Again, this might just be my inner child talking, I don't know, but I love this so much. Oh, these are upgrades. Interesting. I don't know what these do. How do I pick them up? Magnet attracts coins and orbs. Oh, I'm assuming that that's extra ammunition, which I don't need because I have infinite ammunition. Okay, so I have a magnet now. Oh, so I can collect... Oh! So I can collect upgrades as I go. Interesting. This keeps reminding me more and more of Binding of Isaac. In fact, considering the fact that this... I mean, it does. You go into a room, there's different amounts of exits and entries. You have a little map on the right side. When enemies die, they leave behind a lot of gore. The music is pretty good. What's this? And apparently you have keys that can open chests. Yeah, I can see the obvious inspiration here. I can see the obvious inspiration. And you know what? It doesn't really matter. Because Binding of Isaac... Whoa, okay. Suddenly Bomberman, I guess. Binding of Isaac was a very good game, and trying to take some lessons out of it is not exactly what you would call bad. I mean, it's a good game. It's a good game to thrive upon. I mean, look at it. You're fighting using a roly-poly panda. It's absolutely adorable. I can only imagine... Whoa, okay. I can only imagine what it's like when you're using the other characters. I mean, I'm just using a itty-bitty pistol. Thank you. Oh, whoops. I'm just using an itty-bitty pistol that it's essentially the bare minimum. I don't know just how hard the game is. I don't know just how long the game is. But I'm assuming it shouldn't be that long in order to unlock hard mode. Then again, if it is procedurally generated, then... Whoa, okay. Suddenly ambush. I'm assuming that if it is procedurally generated, which I hope it is... Because again, I'm not going to be playing this game... replaying and replaying for like 2 or 3 hours in order to determine this, but assuming that it is procedurally generated, it's basically borderline unending fun. And I too explode into gore. Okay. Game over. Okay. I guess I die. Oh, I have to start over as well. Alright. No, I get... Oh, and it is procedurally generated because the map has just changed. I see. So it is procedurally generated, which means immense amounts of replayability. Immense amounts of replayability. And unending fun. Absolutely fantastic. Okay, and now I have an exit exit key. Okay. There's a lot of explosions going on, and I very much like it. Hey, hold on. So now I have an exit key, but I also have a blue key. I'm assuming the blue keys are used just for the chests. Not sure what the exit key is used for. Or maybe it's used for that? Oh, yes it is. Ah, I see. So I use the exit key to progress to the next stage. And of course I can choose to go to the next stage, or I can choose to remain back and try to gather as much stuff as I can. See? I was right. Cyclops. Looks can kill. Okay. Oh, I see. So it is like Binding of Isaac. It's a set of procedurally generated rooms that you go through and you collect different and increasingly powerful upgrades. Oh, that's very interesting. And now I'm dual wielding. Okay. This is immensely and ridiculously cool. You might think it's not. I think it is. I'm basically playing a panda, dual wielding pistols, fighting pigs that explode into, for whatever reason, into massive piles of gore whenever I kill them. And you know what? I'm a simple man. I'm a simple man. I don't ask for much in my games. Just a little bit of gore, a little bit of guns, a little bit of cute fuzzy animals, and I'm pretty much fine. And that's all that matters, really. That's all I ask. Alright, I'm assuming that I also need specific keys to get through those locked doors. Just unsure of how I get those keys. Not that it matters much. Because frankly, at this point, all I'm worried about is the fact that, oh my god, now there's spikes on the ground. Alright. What do I do now? Ah, there we go. Okay, it's a bit slow, so not exactly what you would call a threat, but whatever. Again, I do wonder just how long beating normal mode takes. There we go. Now I have 2 coins. I am unsure. Do I have to use a dynamite to get through the door? Because that has like a lock and key. That has like a key thing. Can I break through the door? No, I cannot. So I need a key, which I do not have. So again, like Binding of Isaac, don't have the stuff required. Tough shit. All right, let's move on to the next area. I am again not aware of. There we go. I am not aware of just how long the game is, but I'm assuming that it has a lot. All right, stage clear. Because I'm not aware. Because this is stage. Now this is stage 1. This is stage 2 of 1, and I already got an achievement for the Holy Seeds of the Great Bamboo. Okay, that's a bit racist, but whatever. Attention, citizens, crusaders of the Holograss declared war, and apparently no longer am I the good guy. Fantastic. Ooh. Ooh! So now I can change weapons. Ah, and here I was thinking that I was very much constrained. That is amazing. As in, that is like ridiculously awesome. And apparently I have a fucking bounce now. That's great. That's just absolutely fucking fantastic. Okay, can I kill that thing when it moves? Apparently not. It's just a trap. Alright. I mean, I have no idea what I was going to say. This game is just really fucking amazing. It really is. Okay, careful now. Thank you. Thank you. Careful. I mean, I really have no way to describe it without, again, drawing parallels to Binding of Isaac, because that's the one thing that it really reminds me of. Can I shoot over? Oh my god, I can. I can shoot over obstacles using the grenade launcher. Alright. As I was saying, oh, I know what I was saying. I was thinking here that I would be constrained to a single weapon, the pistol, because the other character that you got by unlocking, completing normal mode had another weapon. So I was assuming that maybe I was constrained to this pistol. But of course not. I can just get more stuff, and that's all that matters, isn't it? Alright, careful now. Thank you. Explode. I mean, I don't even need the grenade launcher at this point, because, well, basically the pistol does everything I need to do. Alright. 1, 2, that's the exit. Okay, so the stages don't appear to be that big. They're quite easy to complete. Thank you. I mean, I'm not quite sure what the orbs are doing. Oh, can I... Oh, I see. Can I use dynamite to blow through this door? Please say yes. No. Okay. Whatever. I guess. Whatever. Okay. And again, there's not much I can say here. That's pretty much it. Is it a vending machine? Can I use dynamite here, maybe? I'm trying to find out what I can destroy and what I can't destroy, and it's a bit hard. Because there's no... Well, okay. There's no real indication. And for whatever reason, did my recording stop? No, it did not. Okay. Okay, it didn't. Okay, it didn't stop. It didn't stop. The performance suddenly just went up, and I was okay. Increased movement speed. As I was saying, there's not much I can say beyond comparing this to Binding of Isaac, because that's what it seems to be. It's another take on the whole formula, and frankly, it's doing it fantastically well. Oh, I see. Performance suffers a bit when you have to deal with all the blood spatter. I'm assuming that it has particle effects to it. Unsure. I mean, look at it. There's like tiny flies going around. That's a very nice touch. There's tiny flies going around the blood and gore. That's actually nice. I mean, and look at it. Wait, hold on. Can I have footsteps? Wait. Those footsteps weren't there. Oh. See, it's stuff like this. Because I'm pretty sure that I went from here to here. I went from here down there. And now there's footsteps in the place. This is actually pretty good. It's attention to detail that makes a game like this truly shine. And it really is. Such as, for example, the fact that there's flies flying around the blood. The fact that you have footsteps going in directions that you did after you stepped into the blood. That's really good. The art style itself is also pretty well accomplished. The game in itself runs well. I'm assuming that it runs well because it shined through a bit there. And I'm currently recording, so that has a very, very high impact on the performance. And even with the recording going on, the performance is still nothing to shake of. Still nothing to something my nose at. I forget the idiom. There's a high variety of enemies here and traps, even in the beginning. The gameplay is simple and accessible. There's an availability to play this with a controller if you so desire. If you're that kind of person. I mean, I don't know why you do that, because you're in a PC, not a filthy console peasant, but, you know, whatever. To each their own. And gods know just how much stuff there is to do here. This is stage 1-3. I don't know how long the normal mode goes. And then you have the hard mode, and then there's something called the Talisman Portal, which, again, goodness knows what exactly is there. And apparently, it's no longer just square rooms. Because I'm in a room, but suddenly, it's a gauntlet. Suddenly, it's a fucking maze. And I have to say, I wasn't expecting that. The game just threw me a curveball. The game successfully curveballed me. God damn it, Scandinavia Games. You did something I didn't expect you to do. Alright. The fucking rooms are not all square ones. Absolutely amazing. What the fuck? Okay. All stats up. I had stats? I didn't even know I had stats. Okay. I mean, I'm doing pretty well, which means I'm probably going to die horribly in like a minute. But really, the game does seem to be accessible. Normal mode does not seem to be that hard. And I mean, I've basically been playing for 17 minutes at this point. And I already found out guns akimbo. I already got myself a grenade launcher. I have a fucking Cyclops helmet that lets me shoot shit out of my eyes. I mean, and I still have the grenade launcher. But because of the fact that I'm guessing that different weapons. I'm guessing that different weapons. You can only have weapons at the same time. Because keep in mind, I did have guns akimbo, and the moment that I got the grenade launcher, the guns akimbo just vanished. So I'm assuming that different weapons... Ah, there we go. So yeah, now I can get ammo. Alright. I just like to know what I can use dynamite for. I don't even know if I can use it to break down walls, like in Binding of Isaac, or if it's just for enemies. It may be just for enemies. Not that it matters. I mean, for God's sakes, you have blood, you have gore, you have pigs, you have pandas, you have guns, you have rollings, you have some pretty decent effects. The whole gameplay is solid. It controls well. I can only imagine how well it controls with a controller. I will never know because I don't have one. There we go. Careful. The fact that you have to kind of choose between firing your weapon and moving does provide a bit of a difficulty. There we go. I'm gonna call it a tactical decision, because that's exactly what it is. You can choose to move faster, or you can choose to shoot. And frankly, I don't know, I like that. Okay, quickly now. There we go. And there's not much else to say. The game itself is fun. I'm having an immense amount. It may not seem like it, because I'm trying to struggle to play this and have commentary, which is a bit hard because I'm not particularly good at shooters. Nor are they my particularly favorite genre. But the game is well accomplished, the game is well designed, the aesthetics and art design are fantastically industrial, I'll say that. I do enjoy the whole aesthetic of it. It's like I'm fighting in an abandoned industrial factory. There's blood, and there's more blood and gore that you can shake a stick at, and I absolutely adore it. Enemies explode into bombs of blood when you kill them, and that is absolutely amazing. Careful. The music is also pretty decent. There we go. Wait. Oh! Right mouse click is also a roll. Interesting. Okay. The game itself is challenging. I wouldn't say difficult, but challenging. It's challenging now. I'm assuming it's challenging and difficult as you progress. Careful. Careful. There we go. I wonder if I can get through that door with the key card. Yes, I can. Fantastic. And just like Binding of Isaac, you have yourself a shop room. There we go. Okay. I need coins? So it's true the invasion has begun. Okay. I need coins, I assume, which I don't have. Oh. And again, you want an explanation of what this game is? It's Binding of Isaac, but applied to guns, gore, and absolutely adorable pandas. And you know what? It's well accomplished. It's derivative, yes, but it does the derivation? I don't even know if that's a word. It's derivative, yes, but it's derivative in a good way. It's derivative in a good manner. It's not just a flagrant copy absent any sort of effort on the part of the developer. It's very clear that a lot of effort went into making this game, and it shows. It really does show. It has its unique character, if I can say that. And again, if you're a fan of these sorts of games, you might just find yourself with several hours of fun getting through literal tons of blood. And frankly, for some people, like me, that's all you really want. Because we're simple people. We just want to kill shit and watch it explode. That's all we want. And this game fucking delivers. Anyway, that's it for this careful, careful. I'm gonna... Ow! And I died. Great. Absolutely fantastic. Alright. Thank goodness. That's it for this broadcast. Thank you, dear viewer, for tuning in. As always, remember to check out the description down below for more information about the game, including download links. And remember, leave a like or a dislike, leave a comment, and if you're feeling so inclined to, subscribe to the channel for more indie game-based content. Until the next broadcast, this is Tully Burnalot signing off. Cue the music.